As part of efforts towards addressing concerns of shoppers in the country, the Consumer Protection Agency has established a mediation and arbitration center. The CPA says the move is to save consumers from the long queues and delays while seeking redress from the law court over concerns they may have with a product or service. Speaking at the launch, Executive Director of the center, Nana Prempe Ojiabo Eduhene, hopes to address all cases brought before his outfit within a month.
The CPA, the added agency serving as the mouthpiece of Ghanaian consumers since 2006, received several complaints from consumers with genuine concerns and have helped through mediation in settling most of the disputes to the satisfaction of the consumer, manufacturer, or the service provider, and therefore seems it fit to add professionalism to the process. The Consumer Mediation and Arbitration Center is managed by professionals who are holding, most of them are holding executive masters in alternative dispute resolution, are members of the Ghana National Association of ADR Practitioners, in which we have our president here, and supporting staffs. Complaints can be lodged at the center physically through our OC office or through Facebook or WhatsApp or online, where we have the complaint section. When you go to our website, we have the complaint section where we can fill in, and then we do the follow-up. Invitations are delivered to parties, and date is scheduled for mediation process to set in. Parties after mediation sign a consent settlement, which is enforceable by any court in Ghana under the ADR Act. Mediation and arbitration takes exactly 1 month.
Meanwhile, speaking at the same event, President of the Ghana National Association of Alternative Dispute Resolution Practitioners, Daniel Owusu-Koranting, lauded the move by the Consumer Protection Agency, adding that it was crucial to protecting the relationship between consumers and businesses.
The country lacks a national policy which is comprehensive enough to protect consumers and to address conflicts that will arise from the interaction of business and consumers. Businesses must be interested in ensuring that consumers are protected from quacks, so that high reputation of business will become a differentiation factor to promote good businesses to gain increased profitability. Strong consumer protection laws promote good business. An important aspect of the relationship between business and consumers is the issue of a resolution mechanism to address conflicts that arise from the interaction between business and consumers. It has become an acceptable fact that the courts that have for a long time been the means of resolving conflicts are expensive, adversarial, time-consuming, and stressful. The United Nations Guidelines for Consumer Protection states that, and I quote, information on available redress and other dispute resolution procedures should be made available to consumers, unquote.
Meanwhile, speaking on the World Consumer Day, CEO of the Consumer Protection Agency, Kofi Kapito, called for the passage of the Consumer Protection Bill as soon as possible.
As you all know, we don't even have any consumer bill passed yet. So we are going to adapt and use it as a campaign to create awareness for consumers to push for the passage of the consumer bill, which is very, very, very important. If you all remember, not too long ago, the caretaker minister, Honorable Abu Jinapo, who was for Minister for the Trade, made Ghanaians, consumers very happy by him taking the consumer document to Parliament, which is the consumer policy, to Parliament for Parliament to pass it this year. We are grateful to him, and we're also grateful to the minister who, for 6 years, saw to the policy document which Honorable Abu Jinapo was able to take to Parliament. I'm talking about Honorable Alan Martin. We are also grateful that Ghanaians were aware that we still haven't passed the consumer bill yet. So this year, we want to make it a campaign